A beautiful look down at Staples Center, one of the marquee basketball venues in the world. Greetings, it's 2K Sports bringing you live coverage of the NBA. This is our Sunday night broadcast. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well, after growing up in a small town in South Carolina, Ja Morant right at home here in Memphis, and he brought his family with him. He said, "We're out by ourselves, not too many people around, like back at home. My parents still cook. It's the same thing, just the house is bigger. Must be nice."
That's a beautiful thing, Allie. Good report there. A bit of a rivalry matchup in this one, Clark. You think we'll see any chippy play because of it?
You know, B.A., I don't think they'll go looking to start something in this game. But you know what? I don't think they'll avoid it if things go south either. So buckle up.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. DeAnthony Melton out there with Ja Morant. And it's Bane in at the 3 slot.
Here we go.
And for Los Angeles, the big 3 for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Then there's Avery Bradley, and it's the doctor in at center, filling out the middle. Pass to Bane. And Davis with the block. Here's Bradley. Melton covers. And the basket by the doctor.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Now here's Morant. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Shoots over Westbrook. Morant, no good. Morant against Westbrook. Davis, the pass to Westbrook. It's James on the wing. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Davis, that's good.
High percentage look that time from Anthony Davis.
13 feet out. And again, Memphis no good.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Davis, that falls. Nice feed that time from James. Davis has gotten his second bucket. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Morant, the pass to Adams. Another shot. And the layup is good.
Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Westbrook against Morant. James, right side. Pass to Bradley. Knocks down the triple.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Inside, here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And Morant is a natural leader. Someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
Here's Westbrook. And the layup falls.
The plan coming in is working. They're perfect 5 for 5 from the floor.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Westbrook. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Morant.
Finishing through contact. Jackson showing why a 6'11" guy with real shooting ability is so dangerous.
Now here is James. Here's Bradley. Here's the doctor. Here's Davis. And he banks in the layup. Davis has got 6.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Jackson against Davis. Jackson can't get it to go.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him. B.A. and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
Here's Bane. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Morant, he's open, gets a very good look and converts.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
B.A., I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what A.D. had. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done in both ends.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Anderson's checked in for Adams. Williams comes in for Bain. Conchar, he's checked in for Melton. And it's Jones in for Ja Morant. That free throw good from Davis.
Yeah, you know, it's been exciting to watch Davis develop as an NBA player. I mean, he's put a lot of hard work in and has turned into a dominant MVP caliber player. And some teams still struggle to find ways to deal with it.
Now here's Jones. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Just 5 on the clock. With the teardrop. And it's blocked by Davis. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. The Lakers in the lead. Howard, the pass to Anthony. There's the three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
They played with fantastic energy.
Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Adams checked in for Jackson. Culver comes in for Williams. Melton, he's checked in for Conchar. And it's Morant in for Jones. On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Kyle Anderson is out there with Steven Adams. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Culver in at the 3 spot.
Hey, guys, the doctor in that last game against the Hawks was simply terrific. He finished with 17 points and chalked up a few assists along the way as well. He showed just how reliable he can be when his role on the floor is expanded. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
Yeah, I agree. They really need him. I mean, they need his energy, and they need his talent on the floor.
And so it's the Lakers with it. After the basket by Memphis. And it's good. 2 points.
Well, this is how effective LeBron is in close. Just takes his time, never in a rush, and exploits holes in the defense.
Westbrook against Morant. Here he goes. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now here's Westbrook. Count that one.
Westbrook is all business as a scorer. He makes the complicated look simple.
And right around the midpoint of the season, Clark, certain teams seem to take it to another level.
Well, I think coaching staffs figure out rotations better, Brian. And plus, we see the offseason additions fully integrated into the team, and that makes for a smoother unit.
To the inside. Double team on James. Got a hand on it.
Well, I love how Culver uses his length and athleticism to deny shots.
Got a piece of it. Westbrook against Melton. Here's the doctor. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Westbrook against Morant. Down low. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Getting better at reading defenses. You see Morant's willingness to give up the ball to his teammates.
Pass to Bradley. Morant against James. Here's the doctor. To the middle. Here's Jordan. Shot clock at 5. Here's the doctor. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Anderson with it. Morant, the pass to Melton. Excellent D there from Westbrook. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. The doctor. Oh, the swat by Adams. Now here's Melton. The D's right on him. It's stolen by James. To the paint. Here's the doctor. The Grizzlies pull it in. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be back in a moment. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
The big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Then there's Avery Bradley, and it's the doctor in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Bradley, averaging around 6 a game. James, that's good.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold. And, you know, this could be the season that LeBron passes Karl Malone for second all-time in career scoring. And dare we think this? After a year or two, perhaps even passing Kareem, that's almost sacrilege. But it could happen if LeBron stays healthy.
Now here's Melton. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Here's the doctor, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Jaren Jackson picks one up, and Clark LeBron already the all-time playoff scoring leader and second all-time in final scoring to Jerry West.
Well, it all makes sense, B.A. You add it up. His brilliance, his longevity, his consistency. I mean, he's made the finals just about every year, too. That doesn't hurt when you're talking about playoff stats. It is absolutely incredible what he's been able to do.
First one falls for him. And the Lakers with some changes. Anthony comes in for LeBron, and Nunn is subbed in for Bradley. Conchar, he's checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for Morant. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, you know, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Here's the doctor. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. He's off on the layup.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Here's Bane. He's guarded by Anthony. Bane, no good.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Oh, they pick off the pass. Outside Jones. Jackson outside. Clock at 6. Here's Conchar. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Inside. And the basket by the Doctor. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis, seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Now here's Jones. Checked by Davis. Pass to Jackson. Over Westbrook. And again, Memphis no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 11 points.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Jones. 7 points in the game. Jackson down low. Davis on him. Jackson can't get it to go. Now Los Angeles with it. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Anthony with a bucket.
Timeout.
He's got 5.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Timeout called. Memphis.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Gordon Tucker comes in for Westbrook. Anderson's checked in for Memphis. Williams comes in for Bain. Outside Jones. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Bain, he's checked in for Williams. Melton comes in for Conchar. And it's Ja Morant in for Jones. Here's the Doctor. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies. They've got Ja Morant. Desmond Bain is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Steven Adams, and it's Melton in at the 2 spot.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
The Doctor. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid in by Davis.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Morant against Westbrook. Here's Davis. Goes back up. Here's James. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Boy, that's just a strong play by LeBron, winning the rebound and sending it right back up.
Here's Adams. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Morant against Westbrook. Pass to Doctor. It's James on the wing. Out to the right wing. Here's Bradley. They get it back. And that one's good. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
Now here's Anderson. Pass to Morant. Down low. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Westbrook against Morant. Pass to Davis. To the inside, the Doctor. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Morant, the pass to Anderson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, B.A. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, and particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league, and you're exposing people to Africa to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. And Anderson drops them both. 1:36 left in the 4th quarter. Now here's Rondo. Here's Anthony. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
See how badly they wanted this win. For 2 very familiar opponents, a win in the season series really carries an awful lot of extra weight.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Anthony Davis.
Well, I love the force that he showed on defense, using all of his length to deny shots. He was their anchor tonight.
Ellington, he's checked in for the Lakers. Monk comes in for none. Here's Merrill, checked by Rondo. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Dwight Howard picks one up.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Eve Pons.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a... He's perfect from the line this time. 34 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Outside the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
You know, I still think Rondo is a great role player in the league. He knows he's out there to distribute the ball and provide leadership on the floor, and he does both really well.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Here's Conchar. Pass to Merrill. Takes a three. That one is off. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Ay, when it come to you, issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad flip it, I can't get enough. I'm rich and lumber when I'm with you, I'm bitter as forbidden fruit on apple juice. Can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some. You chosen. Get up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Get up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Girl, you chosen. Sign this NDA, no, you can't bring no phones in. We walk in and they're like, what's all the commotion? No, he can't step a foot in here if we don't know him. Treat you special, girl, I hit you with the roses. Can't stand your boyfriend, he too controlling. You get along better with me. Up when you open.
Girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Yeah, what up? Yeah, brand new rollie got you frozen. Two more, got that. She wanna go up, don't provoke him. Like she voting. I like when you talk that to me. Ain't nothing new, but you know how to do it to me. We can make a and a rapper, you the got a ninja jacuzzi. She love me like Lucy. I'm a dog like Snoopy. And you sweating out your weed, rich, I ain't cheap when I like what I see.
Girl, you chosen. Get up when you. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Get up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
I've been getting it since a toddler, I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto, hell my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on follow, in my footsteps like I'm Montana, like I'm shit. Black on black, new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these condo like the and my friend. My bro on a steaming stove. Like grits, got this vibe on a tippy toes. In a LA live, I'm staying at the lows with this Hollywood. Got a can't wait to let it pull up with it. I pull up with it. Pull up with a put some diamonds on her toes. Let know that I'm real. You can pull it. You can still call it a.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, man. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. One more. Keep it going. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.